Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having Ford F-150, that generation year 2015, 16, 17. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the transmission shifter is located, which fuse you need to check for that one specifically, where to buy cheap fuses from, why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. All that will be covered in this video today. Make sure you stand till the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car that we'll get here at the garage, we'll try to make every single fuse video and show you where it's located. Why we do that? Because if you're in the middle of the road, guys, in the middle of nowhere, and you need to find that fuse specifically, it will take you a shorter amount of time to just search for that video instead of looking for the manual in your glove box. And most of the times, people lose their manuals. And if you don't know which fuse, let's say, to replace for ignition coils, fuel injectors, fuel pump, you may be just stuck in the middle of nowhere. So that's why we are making all these videos, guys. We're constantly working here at the garage. We're taking things apart, as you can see. And if you want to check out, guys, we have 3 channels that altogether have more than 1.1 million subscribers. Okay, we have all the mechanical work there. This channel that you're watching right now, we're going to list, the fuse videos here, so we can save you guys time, money, and we can make it conveniently for you guys. So let's start on it now. What we have here specifically, 2016 Ford F-150 that we'll be demonstrating on right here. You guys have 2 different fuse boxes. You have a special fuse for the transmission control module, TCM fuse. Check it out if you have problems with the transmission. That's another fuse that you need to check. We have the video on the channel. It will be in that fuse box. And if you see, guys, you have really special fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, could be really overpriced, expensive, or impossible to find. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a good price and quick shipping as well. So now, where is the fuse, guys? Okay, for the transmission shifter. Okay, you can have the one on the 4 transmission shifter or the one on the steering wheel. It really depends on which kind you have, but it will be on the passenger side in the food compartment, guys, right here. If you remove that kick panel over there, you're going to see, guys, a fuse box that looks like that. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the fuse right here that we need to check specifically, guys, if you pay attention, you have numbers that jump one number, for instance 15, then 16, 18, 20. So if you pay attention, those are double fuses, guys, 2 fuses in one. The one that we need to check is fuse number 19. Nowhere it says 19, but that fuse that says 20 on the left side, that's fuse number 19, that's fuse number 20. So that fuse right here is for the transmission shifter. Another thing that fuse is for the headlight switch on the right side. But that fuse right here, guys, will need to be checked and replaced if you have problems. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.